98 achievements, 1 save. This is Achievement Chaser. Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Achievement Chaser for episode 159. We were supposed to be back with a Porto game, but I recorded an episode, but my mic was muted. So, yeah, we'll have to review that. We've had a lot going on. We're into 2033, as you can see at the top here in January, near the end of January, actually. And a lot has happened. We've had a lot of transfer business. This is going to... I've gone through this once already, which is extremely annoying. But we've got a lot of things happening. We had a lot of people join us, finally. So Isaac from Flamengo finally joined us. We signed this guy when he was 16. A Brazilian right back from Flamengo. Very, very good potential on him. He's pretty good. One of the better players we've signed. But he's gone out on loan to Bologna. Rodrigo Medina, giant from Nacional, Uruguayan right winger. He has actually gone out on loan back to Uruguay to Peñarol. We then signed Jovica Nastic from Red Star, a Serbian striker, 16. He's staying in the youth team for the moment. We only signed him for about, look at this, 750k maximum, so not too bad. Gregorio Luisica from River Plate. This one was also, I think we signed him when he was 16. 3.5 rising to 8.5, pretty good as well. He's gone back on loan to River. We've just got too many right backs at the moment. Giovanni Payet from RC Lens for 1 million, rising to 1.2. He is our right winger, striker everywhere, basically. But he will be in the youth team as well, seeing as he's only 16. And then also Yannick Martin from FC Köln, 2.5 million rising to 5. Pretty good right winger, German. So not too bad. We had a lot of loans go out. Vanderson Laurencio came back from Flamengo and then subsequently went back out on loan to Real Sociedad. Medina, Leal went to Cagliari, Isaac Sika, Srock went to Eibar, Jose Oliveira went to Penafiel, Eddie went to Pacos Ferreira, who we're playing today. Lucas de Luis went to Cologne. Yusale went out on loan to Brest. And then we actually sold Joshua Michael to Sheffield United because his contract was running out anyway. So to actually get any money was not too bad there. So a lot happening on the transfer front. Not anything big, but doing pretty well. Also, as we went into the new year, there was end of year awards. We have got some massive things going on with that, to be completely honest. So goal 50 went to Davide Panico. I think this is the most goals. If I look, no, it's not. I don't know what it is, but apparently it's something. Goalkeeper of the year, Odessa. 45 appearances, 24 conceded, 30 clean sheets. I think it was the most clean sheets out of any goalkeeper in Europe, and still can't get a game for Italy, which is extremely annoying. He got the World Golden Glove as well. NXGN went to Bashkim Al-Sani, who is currently joining Everton. I tried to sign him in the episode on a free contract, but he wanted 100k a week, so I said no. But Ibrahim was the last one to win that behind Jose. Castello won it, Ibrahim there, and Elliot Alexander. So we've got a bit of a history. So maybe we'll try and scout this guy, Willie Kennedy, because I tried to sign Amrabat multiple times. So he is ridiculously good, and Nice won ridiculous money for him. So I'll just go here, 10.25 million. I'll suggest they want 106 million. There is no chance we are signing that guy. But then World Footballer of the Year went to Fabio Silva from Arsenal. So the player we're playing in the knockout rounds, worrying. He's won it 2 years in a row now, actually. One of the last real footballers left. World Golden Ball, though, went to Beloyi. 40 appearances, 36 goals, 17 assists. Incredible. Won it over PSG's Pugliese and Real Madrid's Agatau. Incredible. And he won World Player of the Year. Incredible. Which means we have a new achievement. Finally, we have the achievement of Best in the World. Your player has won the World Player of the Year. And as you can see right here, World Player of the Year. Fantastic. I couldn't believe it. When I saw the pop up, I went, holy shit, who's that? So fair play to him. He also got in the World Team of the Year, as did Jose Everaldo, and Maximiliano Guzman, and Odessa. I didn't even notice that. We had 4 players in the World Team of the Year. Very, very, very nice. And World Under-21 Footballer of the Year went to Jose for a second time ever. David Crooks won it last year, who's playing against us in the knockout round with Arsenal. So not looking good to that. But Beloy's won it, Guzman's won it, and Jose's now won it twice. So very, very good from Jose there. So that's that on the awards front. I think Guzman won a lot of stuff actually. If I show you Africa, I think there's a lot of awards going on. He won African Footballer of the Year. I don't know how he hasn't won it in the past 2 years. He won third a couple years ago. He won it twice before. This is his third time winning it. He won, was it striker? No, I think it'd be Midfielder of the Year. Yeah, he won Midfielder of the Year 3 times now. Inter Club, no, that's the Inter 11. These are domestic ones. African 11 of the year. There he is. He's doing very, very well. He's currently, though, he is also the broadcasters for the 3rd time ever. Problem with Beloy at the moment is that he's on international duty with South Africa, because it is the African Cup of Nations. He actually did get it through the group stages. I think his team is just terrible. He literally can't do anything, which is kind of good because they get knocked out early. But they seem to have got through the second knockout round. They won 6-0 versus Tunisia. He is the top goal scorer in the tournament with 8 and the highest average rating and the most assists. So Beloy kind of carries South Africa. But it's been a bit of an issue for us because that means we don't have him. We've had a few games going on since then. We took on Estoril after we won against Porto. We won 2-0. Julinho and Jose Everaldo with the goals. We then took on Vizela twice, once in the league, once in the cup. Motta with 2, Alexander, Ramos penalty, Whiteley and Luigi Goffin with the goals. We then took them on in the cup. Much lower attendance for that game. Motta with 2 goals late on to seal that for us. We then took on Familiciao. We won 4-2. Ibrahim Everaldo with 2 penalties, and then Motta with a goal while they had a goal and another penalty late on in that game. We then recorded. I have the footage, just no sound for it. Of us beating Porto in the League Cup semi-final, 3-1 in this game. Jami with an early goal, followed by 2 goals from Motta. Basically, the problem was they started Boateng, who's there. Because obviously you have to have 2 under-21 Portuguese players in your first 11. So they started him, who literally has been at Porto B all year in the second league. And then they also started, who was it? Valdez? Omar Valdez? Luna? They started like a striker. Was it Valdez? No, he was playing centre-back. So they started a centre-back. Was it, let me see, who is it? Julia? Or Julien? I think it was Julien. Yeah, a striker at centre-back because they don't have anyone else. So that kind of helped us out. They got a goal late on for Sergio Vinicius, but it wasn't enough. And that took us to the final where we took on Sporting. And against all odds, against all the FM gods of them scoring their first... This guy... Fraguas scores a screamer of a goal. He's barely competent. He was one of their under-21s. He scores... I'll show you the goals, actually, for this game, because we were dominating. You can see the results. They had 2 shots in the game, 1 on target. The first shot they had was this goal. Against all odds, we battled the FM gods and the FM narrative to somehow win this game, because it was set up very much that we were going to lose this game off of their first goal. Let's just show you. Here we go. Let's get director on. So this is their first highlight for them of the game. Vieira runs it down the left wing, plays it into Fraguas. A wonder strike from their left winger, who's under 21 for them, gets them their first shot of the game. And it took us to the 79th minute. We were on very attacking at this point, just to try. Look how far all of them sat back deep. Castello runs it in, puts a cross in, and Whiteley doing his best Beloy impression. Christian can't hold it. And that got us level. And I couldn't believe we actually scored. And then Jami, in the 91st minute, wins us the game. Incredible stuff. We've taken on the FM gods and got away with one. I wouldn't say we've won, because we will take their ire even more if we do that. But that means we win the League Cup final, which is very, very nice. Our second League Cup in a row for us now. So we've got a long way to go to catch up to Benfica's 11, but that's our 3rd one. We went 4 years without winning it, and now we've won it back to back, which is very, very nice. But we have a league games to play. We have Pacos Ferreira today. Probably one of the lowest games I've played so far. Obviously, the last game was Sporting and Porto. Porto have been having a terrible time. They've lost to Pacos Ferreira through an Eddie goal I had loaned to them, which was very nice. They've lost to Chavez, which was Sean Buchanan getting 2. And they've lost to Braga. Florian Pereira does play for them, but he didn't get any goals. And then, so they are Sporting are above them. Chavez doing very well, sitting in 5th. Benfica are behind us on 4 points, so they are the ones to watch out for today. Today we take on Pacos Ferreira away, while Benfica take on Vizela at home. So let's hope that we don't lose this game. Also, actually, I forgot to say, after this game, we have the League Cup the Portuguese Cup semi-finals where we take on Benfica. So we've got a treble header versus Benfica. We're going to play, next episode, we'll play Benfica away in the first leg, and then we'll play them in the league. And then in the next game, or the next episode, we'll play Benfica at home for the finish off the semis and play Arsenal away in the first knockout round, which could theoretically be 2 losses there. Could be all next 4 losses, honestly, but we'll have to see. But this is the team lineup. Odessa, Castello, Tiba, Julinho, Ramos, Antonio Augusto, Guzman, Jose, Enrique, Whiteley, and Motta up top. Ibrahim is suspended for this game, and Leo is tired. So that's the general gist of those. And obviously, Beloy is at the African Cup of Nations. Hopefully, he comes back in time or doesn't get a massive injury, because that would be very, very worrying. I do not want an injury, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. Okay, let's go dressing room. Media have given you a good chance. Let's see. We haven't normally every time we play big games on Livecom anymore, it's either Champions League games or it's Porto, Benfica, Sporting. That's pretty much it, and whoever we play in the cups. So to actually play a random league game versus Pacos Ferreira feels quite nice, although this will be the game where we just suddenly throw it all away. We've been doing very well in the league so far. We've had a few close calls, but we need to keep up our record, basically, because in this league you basically need to beat every team home and away no matter what, and then the big deciders of the season are Benfica and Porto, playing against them, and sometimes Sporting. So we'll see how that goes. As you saw there, I think Benfica are already a goal up within 2 minutes. Vizela are bottom of the league, so I don't expect much from them. Just what is Ramos doing, honestly? Why is he doing that at left back? Why was he? That's a penalty. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, it's one of those games, isn't it? It's going to be one of those games. I just don't know what Ramos was doing with that. Antonio Augusto already on a yellow as well. Let's see if there is a penalty or not. Just why was he playing around with it there? Honestly. Here we go. Is it a penalty? Let's see. Penalty awarded. Fantastic, lads. To be fair, we do seem to concede first with penalties a lot of the time, so we'll have to see how that goes. Oh my goodness, my dog fell over a little bit. What is happening here is, okay, thank you. They're going to, can Odessa step up versus Gouldmin, I think that is. Come on, Odessa. Oh, Odessa's gone big. He doesn't even parry it, he just catches it. Fair play, lad. And we've got a highlight straight after Guzman, ball into the box. Enrique. How? It's a free kick. Okay, he's offside, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. I was going to say, okay, Benfica are 2-0 up. We need to get a move on, lads, because we are not doing well in this game, honestly. What is... Okay, here we go. Another chance. Ramos with a throw into Whiteley. Okay, that looks like it's going to be a penalty. Well, we're going to VAR this way now. So we're going to be, most of this game is just going to be us waiting on the referee running to the pitch side monitor to do VAR and then run back again. So, okay, let's see. Will we have a penalty or will we not? Here we go. He's going to run back onto the pitch. Penalty awarded. Okay, and Jose, I think, will step up. Yes, Jose will step up. Hopefully he's a bit of a better taker than Gouldmin. Let's see. Come on, Jose, step up. You finish it well normally. And he does. Well in, fella. Good to see. They missed their chance to go up 1-0. And now we are 2-0 up now. What is my dog doing? Oh, okay. 3-0 to Benfica. It looks like this is going to be a ridiculous game. Then 20 minutes in and they're 3-0 up. You can hear the little feet walking along on the wood floor. Not good for recording, but a bit of atmosphere. Okay, half time. We've played terribly, like genuinely. This is a really poor game from us. They made a substitution at half time, which is interesting. They bring on a different right winger. We got to be careful in these sorts of games because this is the sort of game that they will just score late on as normally a consolation, but we need some more. Ross Wiley is playing for them actually as well, which is a big one. Former player of ours. Half an hour to go. It's genuinely nothing happening in this game. My goodness, people have been performing just awfully. Whiteley will come off for Bakardshiev. Ramos will come off for Godoy, and Elliot Alexander comes on. We're going to do 3 subs at once, get them all done. and hope that everyone else doesn't get injured. 20 minutes to go, lads. Come on, boys. Just hold out now. 15 minutes to go. They've made another change at the wing. Have they made all of their changes? I think they have. They have, haven't they? Okay, sort that out. 10 minutes to go, lads. Just hold out now. Nothing silly here at the end. It's unfortunately a very boring game for this, but hopefully a win. 2 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes of added time. Okay, there we go. 1-0 win. That was terrible. I expect to see you all in training tomorrow because that was genuinely awful. But it's a win, and that's the most important thing. So we will be back next time for maybe some more interesting games. We got Benfica away in the cup, and then we got Benfica at home. Obviously, we did lose them at 1-0 away from home early on in the season. Hopefully, we can do better next time. Tiba suspended, but yeah. We do have an end screen to go to, actually. We've got the achievement, Best in the World. Your player has won the World Player of the Year award. That takes us up to 60 in total out of 98, so 61% of the way there. So that's pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.